The Joe Rogan Experience.
We don't have much time. You have a hard out in 1 minute. I just want to know, what do you think goes down in November? And how hopeful are you for the future? Because it seems to me like we're fucked no matter who wins. Because the chaos that we're seeing, the civil unrest that we're seeing, it's going to either accelerate or spread one way or the other.
So I think that if we're going to hold together, we have to make a decision. Either fundamentally the American system is good but flawed, and we need to work on the flaws within the system, or fundamentally the American system sucks and was rooted in slavery and bigotry, and we need to rip down the entire system. The latter is not really a great recipe. So we can have normal political arguments within the former, or the country is toast. As far as what goes down in November, look, right now the polling data says Trump gets skunked. Right? I mean, right now the polling data's got Biden up 10, 12 points in the polls.
But didn't the polling data in 2016 say that Hillary was going to steamroll him?
On the national data, not so. On the national data, they were kind of right. So on the national data, the final Real Clear Politics poll average was like 3 points. Hillary won by 3 points in the popular vote. The state polls were really wrong, particularly in Wisconsin, in Michigan, and Pennsylvania. On this one, because Trump is universally losing in like all the swing states and is in spitting distance in Texas, he's got a lot of ground to make up right now. Listen, Biden is running almost the ideal campaign. He's not alive. He's a not alive person. And as it turns out, beating a dead horse is actually kind of tough, right? He's like, because he's not threatening. He's fundamentally non-threatening. You look at Biden and do you feel threatened by Biden? I don't feel threatened by Biden. The man's not alive. You can't threaten me with a corpse, right? And so Trump, who is innately volatile and looking for something to kind of attack,
is his own worst enemy.
Yeah. Like with Hillary, the untold story of 2016 is that Trump didn't win, Hillary lost. Yeah. People hated Hillary's guts. And the stat that proves it is that people who hated both Trump and Hillary broke for Trump pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Right now, people who don't like either Biden or Trump are breaking nearly universally for Biden because Trump is so off-putting. And I've said for a long time, politics is about the art of making it hard to vote for your opponent and easy to vote for you. And Trump is fairly good at number one, and he is awful. He is god-awful at number two. Making it easy to vote for him, that's a toughie.